Hello everyone, a very warm welcome to you. My name is Nick and it's been a while since we've done a video in this room, what with all the diary cam vids and stuff, but maybe have to do a few more. I don't want to become predictable because that's not what it's all about. I like to keep you surprised. So welcome to this video. If you're watching this, you're probably a patron to the channel or have donated through PayPal, and this is just a small thing I can do in thanks, give you all a shout out for your support, helping the channel grow as I beaver in the background trying to produce the videos, and you also try and provide a platform for me to actually survive. So thank you very much. Hopefully it continues to grow, and yeah, and we can go in a positive direction. I always like hearing your comments there, take suggestions in, and that's how the whole thing develops. So here we go. Now, it isn't just Patreon you can choose to support the channel. There is a one-off payment you can do through PayPal, which to my pleasure quite a few people have done. It seems to be an avenue that people use if they don't particularly want a shout out and want to remain a little bit anonymous. But there is a person that donated through theirs, and a huge thanks to you. That's GTB Films. So you're a new donator to the channel for this month, September. So huge thank you to you. I've done you a special graphic. So thank you. As I say, every bit does help. Thank you for your support. I know you run your own channel and you've had a few videos there, a bit older ones, but thank you. People, check out that channel as well. So GTB Films, thank you very much. So we go through to the Patreon donors there. I've got a relative that donates each month. They know who they are. Well, been each month so far, so I never hold anyone to any of these. So thank you very much for that. Appreciated there. And relatives beyond, let's start at the top of the list here. First of all is KRIS AVERY. Thank you, KRIS, for remaining a patron to the channel. Always really appreciated there. LEIGH BIRCH-GARTH, he runs his channel. Sometimes gets a bit what should I say, not the word, a bit disappointed that not enough people visit his channel and it's really tough going. I think you should have a look at it. It's Retro Rambles, so type that in. It takes a lot of time over the thumbnails. It always looks quite attractive and should really get more views. So have a look at Retro Rambles if you get a time, run there by LEIGH BIRCH-GARTH. HIRELINGFUL, does quite a lot of comments on the channel there, so thank you, sir. We're whizzing through these, but as I say, I will give you all a proper shout out in this. Hopefully at one point we have about 500 patrons, and then this is the sort of pace I'd need to go at. So I don't underestimate any donations, so huge thank you to you. I'm humbled each time. Neil PASSFIELD, thank you, Neil, one of my new friends on Facebook as well, so thank you. Look forward to a conversation with you if that happens, but you know, it's all easy and easy going, so thank you, Neil. Stuart Thomas, thank you for again supporting the channel on this month. Try and mix up the videos, we try different things. Recently we've done as a test a Need for Speed video, but it was a picture-in-picture for me talking to the channel. I was a bit sideways on that and it sort of like worked okay, but to take my eye off the screen when I turned around, we might do a bit more of a forward thing. So look at a few more of those. We might do a GTA 5 video next, possibly Friday, I don't know. We'll see how the time goes. Now I'm being very careful not to miss anyone out, but if I do miss you out, then let me know because I will correct that as soon as possible. It's bound to happen at some point, but I'm working from a list here. Sigurda Finson, thank you very much, sir, for continued support, like everyone. Super appreciated. I can't say it enough to each and every one of you. Andre Russell, yeah, you comment every now and again. You always leave positive comments when you do so. Pleasure to know you, so thank you. I have to be honest with you, it's the positive comments that keep me going, give me the energy. People are entitled to write whatever they want on the comment section as well, but it's the positive ones I tend to focus on because negative tends to take energy away. So thank you very much. Kingston LJ, another positive person, but at the same time never afraid to say what he actually thinks about the videos, and that's a good thing to do, or the games in particular I should say, rather than the videos. So that's always a good quality to have, so thank you, Kingston. And also as well, by commenting on so many videos, as a few of you do, it creates activity, gets picked up by the YouTube algorithm, and can only boost it forward. So thank you. That's where the channel helps get forward, rather than other channels which seem to have, well, I'll say other channels in general, but there are a few channels out there that seem to have 20,000 subs and above. For some reason they don't get the comments. I don't know why that is, but who knows. Philip Hill, or Phil Hill, thank you very much. Thank you for the jokes. Yeah, okay, they're not bad, most of them. Thank you very much. Excellent. Hannibal Solo, again, a long-term watcher of the channel, like Phil and Kingston as well. Been with me a very, very long time. One of the featured channels that I follow, if you look at the main screen, is Nostalgia Nerd. His channel goes from strength to strength to strength, and I think his channel recently got mentioned, I noticed on Twitter, on some Mexican show, so well done you. I haven't been mentioned in Mexico yet, so perhaps that's the way forward. So congratulations to you if you're watching Nostalgia Nerd. Excellent. New patron, Uncle Awesome. Good. Yeah, he runs a channel as well, which I should mention. I will mention all patrons that have got something running if you want me to, or if I manage to pick up on anything. But Uncle Awesome's channel is concentrates on hardware and games from the 80s to early 2000s, including Commodore 64, Amiga and the PC. So if you want to check out that channel, by all means do so. I would recommend it. That is Uncle Awesome, all as one word. Next we have Ashley Clifford. So thank you, Ashley. Always got kind things to say, both on YouTube and Twitter. Thank you very much, sir. Elf Boy, thank you, Mr. EB. Have you ever been called that? I don't know, but you are Elf Boy, and I'd imagine you'd have more work at Christmas, do you? Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's an elf from Lord of the Rings, but either way, thank you very much. CRUN, thank you, sir. You know, been a long-term watcher of the channel, and I always appreciate people that have stayed with me through thick and thin, because occasionally I have a bad patch and go off on one, but you kept with me. But really speaking, it is all about the games. That's the core of the channel. Everything else is just gloss around it. It's just experiencing memories and of the games, which hopefully does come across. ERWIN BIERHOF, so thank you, or BIERHOF. Sorry, I mispronounced your name there. But you're known as something different on the channel. I don't know if you want those two separated or just don't want a link there, but there we go. So either way, thank you very much. Another friend of mine on Facebook, so always got some entertaining stuff of what you're up to and where you're going. Squidworth, friend on Twitter. As I said before, it's his idea for me to do Patreon in the first place. Something I probably wouldn't have done on my own unless I was given an actual kick. I need to sort out the tiers. I've been saying this for ages on the main page, make it easier for people to donate. You can come to the front page and get a bit lost, so I need to sort that out. Finding the time, but it is quite an important thing, so Nick, to get your arse into gear. Thank you, Squidworth. John Marsh, thank you, Mr. Marsh. Quite often, I think you're the most vocal in suggesting different games I should play. I always write them down. A few of them we've covered, but still a few on the list. Eventually we will come to them, I'm sure. So thank you, John. You seem to be very knowledgeable on your different retro games. Gary James, I reviewed a couple of these games on the channel in the past, so thank you. I don't mind reviewing games. It's just when I get a chance to, but if someone keeps going on and on and on, review my game, which you're not like that at all, I will sort of like turn off really. But thank you, Gary. You're not one of those. Richard Shaw Wright, a commentator of some notes, so thank you, Richard, for your continued support there. Brilliant. Someone I follow on Twitter as well, into his sports. Stuart Sumner, thank you, Stuart. Excellent. Comment every now and again, but as support speaks volumes. Cedric Ravenhill, thank you, Mr. Ravenhill, for continued support again. Excellent stuff. Mark Henson, I mentioned he does run a blog last time. Can't remember it off the top of my head, but I will put an overlay on here for you like I did last time. It's a creative writing blog, fantasy writing blog, well worth a read. You get a spare few moments, take a note of that address I'm putting down there and have a look, show that page some love. It's the least I can do, putting some traffic your way. As anyone that runs runs a channel, I'm happy to do so. Where are we now? Obed Brinkman, excellent dude and a super guy, friend on Facebook. Thank you, Obed. Always up to something interesting on the old Book of Faces. Good. Ian O'Reilly, thank you again. James Lavin, or Lavin, sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong, but it's excellent either way, both of you. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. So it's all of you on this whole list that give me the power to continue and know that we're making some good progress. Hopefully the funding comes in a little bit more to make it a bit easier, because I am a little bit on the precipice, so tell everyone you know. And also NIKKI Sumner, thank you again. It's been right here from Patreon from the very start, so thank you heaps and heaps. I know, NIKKI, you liked the Grand Theft Auto 5 video done quite a while ago, and hopefully, touch wood, one of those is going to be going up on Friday. A bit of a picture-in-picture thing, see how that works. If the picture-in-picture thing doesn't work, then we'll just do a normal one, but one will go up. I've got a few cheats for special vehicles and stuff, so we'll have a go on that. So, thank you for September. All the people that donated through Patreon, especially the new members as well, and people that use the PayPal thing, because it's seeming like the PayPal option is making things a bit possible for me as well. Patreon don't take any commission through that also, but it's just a one-off thing. So heaps and heaps, thank you. Videos will keep coming on while there's a breath left in me. I will keep putting them out. I'll try not to burn out. I'm very conscious about that. So sometimes I might take a break or have a day where just one goes up, or possibly none. Will there be a day where none go up? Well, this doesn't seem to be in my nature, but hopefully I can force myself to do that. It'll feel a bit unnatural, but it's something I think I need to do. So thank you everyone, and I hope you're well. Keep rocking. Does that make me sound old? But anyway, the sentiment is there. And a very fond, take care of yourself, and a very fond goodbye. Goodbye.